So when was the last time you thought about breathing? We kind of take it for granted, don't we? But if you do any kind of research, you will find all kinds of pretty fascinating things about breathing, and conscious breathing in particular, the benefits that it has for our body, and more than just our body. So I've been diving pretty deep into conscious breathing now for a while, and it's astounding the benefits that you can receive from doing conscious breathing. So this video is going to be a little bit of a tutorial on the Wim Hof method of breathing. And if you've never heard of Wim Hof, look him up. He is amazing. He's really a character and pretty well-known, notorious actually. He's labeled the Iceman. And I'll leave it at that for you to check it out and find out more about Wim Hof. So there's different kinds of conscious breathing. The kind I'm going to do with you today is sort of a circular breathing. It is deep breaths in, soft breaths out, but not all the way, and then another deep breath in, and then out, not all the way, bring it back in. And there are 3 sets that we're going to do today. And they all are identical, except for hopefully your breath holding. So we will be taking like 30 deep breaths, circular breathing around and around. And then when we get to the 30th one, when we exhale, we are going to blow it all out and then hold it. And hold it as long as you can. So Wim Hof suggests using a stopwatch for that, holding the breath. But I find that pretty distracting, so I just count and go further and farther each set. So that's the goal. The goal is to see if you can stretch it. After the 3rd round, you should be able to hold your breath much longer than you did the first round. So that's sort of the process. I'm going to lead you through it, and a few tips that I have found when I'm doing it is I have music playing, and the music can really focus your mind away from the fact that you're not getting air. And it can be a little bit of a panic mode. It has been for me before. But if you're listening to the music and focused on that, I have found that my focus is much, much deeper on the music than it would be otherwise, because I'm trying to really focus on that, and I hear all of the nuances, all of the harmonies, things that I hadn't really noticed before in a song, I notice. So that's one thing you can do to stretch your breath. You're holding your breath longer. Also, relaxing when you go to release that breath and hold it down at the bottom. Focus on your body, just your shoulders relaxing, all of the muscles relaxing, and just relax into that no breath, that no oxygen coming in. It's counterintuitive, but it's also an exercise of mind over matter, and that can be like a really powerful sense for you. For me, it has been, at least. So relaxing your body, imagining what is happening to your body when you're nourishing it with the oxygen. It may not seem like you're nourishing it when you're holding your breath, but you are. And then when you exhale and then breathe in again, it is doing so much benefit for your cells, all the cells in your body. And like I said, it's kind of also an exercise and discipline of your mind being in control of what your body is doing. And it's a meditative practice where you are focused on doing that one thing. So I found it to be amazing. Whenever I'm finished with a session, I just feel so totally energized and on the flip side, relaxed as well. So I hope that that happens for you too. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I won't be doing all of the breathing with you, so I'll try to lead you in that way. But remember that this is you getting into a pattern of a circular breath, an inhale, deep inhale, and a soft exhale, and then a deep inhale and a soft exhale. So you get into the rhythm that is comfortable for you. It may not be exactly where I'm at, but focus on your rhythm. And again, the counting part, Wim Hof says 30 breaths in, approximately. He's not real strict about that. And I like that too. About 30 or 40 deep inhales and exhales. And I find closing your eyes so that you can really focus in on what you're doing is helpful as well. And then, and counting those 30 breaths, for me, I have found myself trying not to count those, and then I lose complete track. I may have been at breath 10, but thinking I was at breath 20. So I found that it's useful to count, plus it keeps your mind focused on what you're doing. So the 30 breaths in and out, and then when you exhale, hold it and count. See how far you can go. Everybody's different. Hold it as long as you possibly can while you're focused on relaxing and focused on the music. And then when you can't hold it anymore, you take a very deep inhale and hold it for 15 seconds and then blow it all out. So that is round one. Then we will do 2 more rounds, 2 more sessions or segments. And each time when you hold your breath, you should be able to go longer. And that's a powerful feeling. So I'm going to get you started. Get comfortable. Maybe wiggle a little bit. And close your eyes. And go ahead and start. Deep inhale. Keep it going. When you inhale, breathe in as deep as you can, bringing it up through your belly and your chest, up to your head, and then slow exhale, right back into an inhale, very deep inhale, all the way up. Visualize it traveling up from your belly up to your head. Exhale. Keep count of which one you're on. You can change the pace from slower, deeper, to quicker, deeper. I go back and forth. Sometimes I deliberately slow myself down. I may start off quick and then deliberately slow down. It doesn't matter. And if you inhale through your mouth, you seem to get more oxygen, more air in. might be nearing the 30 breath count. Keep going, focused on those deep inhales, relaxed body, counting, focused. And when you get to around breath 30, you take your deep inhale, and as you blow it out, blow all of it out, and hold. As soon as you start holding your breath, focus on your shoulders relaxing, your whole body just going to jelly. Realize that you can hold your breath longer than you think you can. Be focused and put your mind into control. Hold it as long as you can. You can do it. Every time I do it, it's a different count. It doesn't matter. This is your first round. So if you don't get very far, never beat up on yourself anyway, but no judgment. When you get to that point where you can't hold it anymore, take a deep inhale and hold it for 15 counts. That should be an easy part. And then let it go. Round 2, same thing. Deep inhale. Keep going. Deep inhale. Gentle exhale. Deep inhale. Make it circular. Around and around. Keep count of your breaths. Sometimes it even helps to move your body in maybe a circular motion or your shoulders in a motion. Keep going, you can do it. Deep inhale. Hopefully you remember the number that you ended up at when you were holding your breath, because this time you want to go past that, even if it's a few seconds. And after you've gone through this with me, you'll know how to do it. You can do it anytime you want. It really only takes 10 or 15 minutes. It's easy to find that kind of time, especially for the benefits you get from it. When you're getting close to 30-ish inhales and exhales, get ready. You kind of have to psych yourself up a little. You can do it. Mind over matter. You are taking control. You're doing great things for your body and your mind. When you get to that point, deep inhale, long, slow exhale all the way out, and just slump and rest and hold. Your body is doing amazing things. It is thanking you for having the time to do this, for making the time to do this. Focus in on that music while you count. You can do it. Just relax. Focus on something else, the music. Hear all of the intricate parts of the song that is playing. Think about your body rejoicing for all of this extra energy and oxygen and conscious effort on your part. And relax into it. You can do it. Go farther, longer. When you can't hold it anymore, deep inhale and hold. Count to 15. Let it all out. That feels so good. Third round, last round. I hope you got farther this time in your breath hold. You're going to go even farther this time and you are going to be amazed. Okay, back to deep inhale. Go at your own pace. Count each breath. You may feel tingling. I actually love that part. If you get to that point, I imagine that the energy flow through your body is electrifying. And that's what we are anyway, energy. Everything is energy. We don't always recognize it or feel it. But doing these kind of breathing exercises, it's more tangible. You can feel the electricity shooting through your body, the tingling. You may have other different sensations too in your body, maybe some tightening up. Just breathe through it. Don't resist it. You may get a dry mouth. I know that happens to me a lot. You just have to wet your palate and keep going. If you want to focus on that energy flow, that tingling going through your body, it's like a jolt of electricity. Keep going. You can do it. I have found this exercise to be so empowering. When you get to 30, remember, take a deep inhale, blow it all out, and at the bottom, hold and sink and relax. Count. Go farther this time. You can do it. Listen to the music. Listen to my voice. Feel the electricity. Feel the energy and the power. It's really about relaxing into it, not fighting it, not resisting it. Such a great lesson for all of life, really. Not resisting, going with the flow. Knowing that you are a powerful being, that you're more powerful than you know. You can go farther this time. This will be the farthest you've gone. Impress yourself. You can do it. Relax. So I don't know if you are done or not. If you're not, keep going. And now that you know how to do it, you can do it on your own. And you won't need this little tutorial anymore. And I hope that you will continue practicing it and finding the health and wellness and empowerment that I have found in it. That I hope you find that too. Blessings to you.